Here at Kaplan Cycles, we eat, sleep, breathe, dream, live, love, and ride motorcycles. We are completely obsessed. When we go on vacation, we go to motorcycle events. There is no time off from doing this. This is what we're obsessed. And this bike right here was done by one of our A-techs, Devon. He's been with us for a few years. Young gun, he's 25 years old. Spectacular frame off restoration. He was given a zero, no holds bar, no budget, just built the bike of his dreams. And this is it, man. The original hardware was sent out and zinc plated, and any hardware that's not original is NOS Suzuki. The bike was taken right down to the frame. The frame was powder coated. I've got a multi-page list of over $5,400 in parts, 62 hours of shop labor, and this bike is ready to take to the two-stroke nationals or take it to the Loretta Lynn's, compete against the new bikes with this. It'll absolutely smoke the 250 4-strokes and the Holy. The thing's a rocket ship. Let me give you a quick demo. I just did the Instagram video, so it's all warmed up. So don't fret, Devon. It's warm, not beating on your masterpiece. This thing is very, very, very fast. It's got a lot of compression. Guys are on the second floor of the New England Motorcycle Museum. This is absolutely the definition of a museum quality restoration to build a works RM Tough Racing replica of the 89 bikes they ran on the national circuit. Let's put it, show them the frame rails before we put it up on the stand. You got to start with a pristine set of engine cases and frame rails, otherwise you're wasting your time. And this bike has it. Absolute rocket. The work order on this is quite extensive. First thing he did is he completely dismantled every nut and bolt on this bike, sent out all the hardware for it to be professionally zinc plated, sent the frame out to be professionally powder coated, the proper blue color, and went right through the engine. The engine cases are perfect, no welds, cracks, or repairs. The engine covers, cases, cylinder, and the entire engine was vapor honed for precision finish. The cylinder was honed. The OEM crank was rebuilt with new bearings, new wrist pin bearings, new piston and rings, new top end bearing, new base gasket, new head gasket, new spark plug, all new seals, new crank seals, new shifter seal, new kicker seal, new power valve retaining clip, all new OEM hardware if it's not the original that was zinc plated. The radiators were mounted with new hardware and new rubber dampers, new radiator hoses, fresh AMS oil, power sports coolant, new CDI box cushion, and a new spark plug. Just a no expense spared, complete engine rebuild to, well, national caliber specifications, a bike you take and race in the nationals. Gold Series FMF fatty pipe, brand new, with a Pro Circuit factory stainless series silencer. Just a beautiful, beautiful piece. The front of the bike, you can see everything's completely brand new and redone on it. Has a new freshly oiled air filter. The carburetor was cleaned, rebuilt, and tuned. Has new exhaust springs and new exhaust gaskets, new exhaust dampers. The brakes were completely rebuilt. They were vapor honed, then rebuilt the front and rear calipers in the master cylinders, new brake pads, new golfer, braided stainless brake lines, new brake line guides, a new PSR, rotor guard, new caliper guard. The wheel suspension and chassis were completely rebuilt. The wheels are brand new, gold Excel hoops laced with new stainless spokes to vapor honed OEM hubs with new wheel bearings, new rim bands, new bead locks, new tubes, and new GMX AT82 tires. The stainless spokes, the gold rims, the Dunlop tire mounted with the gold or yellow Dunlop logo right over the Excel logo where it should be. Just look at this thing, man. The attention to detail on this is insane. This is Devon Obb is one of our A-techs here that is just like, well, for his age to be this good at it, he's definitely I can't call him a child prodigy because he's 25, but to me, this guy runs circles around most other techs as far as the quality and finish of his work is on point. He just did a spectacular job. He's been trained by the Manic Mechanic and the Wizard for several years, and kid's on point, man. He's phenomenal. They did an incredible job on this bike. The forks were rebuilt with new seals and 5-way Amsoil fork oil. The rear shock was sandblasted and vapor honed, then rebuilt with a new bumper and freshly powder coated spring with the new shock decal. Done right. All new chassis bearings, new steering stud bearings, new swing arm bearings, new linkage bearings. The OEM linkage was restored, sandblasted, vapor honed, then rebuilt with new bearings. OEM swing arm was sandblasted and vapor honed. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Has a new chain slider, new fork lower guards. This is the one thing we waited a while for these. We're waiting for those to come in. You can see that the new brake rotor on the front is brand new. New blue Renthal twin wall bars, new ODI lock-on grips, new clutch lever and perch, new clutch cable, new kill switch, and a new throttle cable. And of course, this pink period correct Renthal crossbar mat pad to go with the pink seat and tough seat cover. Just a beautiful piece. Brand new chain, gold chain to go with the black Renthal sprocket front and rear. The original OEM kickstand, which is unheard of, those are immediately taken off and thrown in the bushes when somebody buys one of these, because you're not allowed to run them in the AMA with a kickstand. So has an original OEM kickstand that was powder coated also and reinstalled with all new hardware. Those are brand new IMS racing foot pegs, all new plastics, new front blue fender, new blue front number plate, new blue side panels. That's the original tank restored by Devin. He's one of the best plastic restoration experts I've ever seen. Takes a lot of time to make them look brand new like that. New side number plates, new rear fender, all new graphics. This is the Works RM Replica by UFO. It's a tough racing replica with the 3-color seat cover. Just beautiful. Brand new seat foam and the tough racing seat cover on a fresh OEM pan. So guys, if you're looking for, and there's a lot of stuff I didn't even mention, like the yellow silicone hoses, the shift lever, just the Fredette Racing Products chain guide, just a spectacular piece. One of, if not the finest RM restoration we've ever done here. And this thing hauls the mail. It's much faster than you would expect a 250 two-stroke to be from this era. Thing's insanely fast. Bob Hanna used to fly on these things. He was racing Suzuki in 88 and 89. So if you're, this bike's been meticulously restored. Now, you put down 60 hours of labor. I know that's a conservative amount, because I know this bike was in and out of the shop for months, waiting for parts to come back from powder coating and waiting for parts to come in. Like, it took us months to get those new fork sliders on the front, ordered those from overseas. So if you're looking for an RM250 from this era that's absolutely stellar, well, your ship just came in. Everything's new on it. The engine, the suspension, the frame's pristine. It's ready for racing or for show. So if you have any questions about it, give us a call, 860-454-7024. You're not going to find a finer one for sale anywhere on planet Earth. Check out this custom aluminum made in the USA PSR caliper guide. Just a spectacular machine. New braided stainless lines. Look at the condition of the hardware on this thing. The attention to detail. The rear master cylinder is rebuilt. Look at the condition of the brake lever and the zinc plating on it. Brand new zinc plating. Water pumps all brand new. You can see all the new gaskets on the engine. The Kickstarter looks like it just came out of the box. It looks like a brand new NOS Kickstarter. It may actually be, I don't know, or if he restored it. Either way, the new decal on the shock, the condition of the air box, the brand new shock protector. Like I said, a lot of the stuff was left off the list here. Spectacular radiators were restored, new radiator coolant drain lines, the new shorty breather, the triple clamps are all redone. It has brand new Pro Taper bar mounts on here. Just as good as it possibly could ever get. New brake lever, new clutch lever, new quick adjust mount with the blue perch. Hats off to Devin. This is it's a labor of love for sure. No expense spared. Labor of love. But Really, the bike has never touched the dirt since it's been done. It's been ridden and tuned here, riding up and down the driveway. So, and most of the time the front tire was in the air, so it still has the hairy nubs on it, man. So these are the top of the line Dunlop tires. It's as good as it gets, man. If you're looking for a pristine one, don't snooze. This one won't be around long. If you have any questions about it, give us a call, 860-454-7024. Thanks for watching. God bless America. You almost missed the star of the show here. It's Gertrude. Hi, Gertie. How you doing? She came to visit us today, and Uncle Ken had to ride that smelly two-stroke in here. She didn't mind, though. She didn't get upset. Yes. Yes. We're dog friendly here. And hog friendly and deer friendly. We love all animals, right? So, Junior, is there anything you'd like to add?
Yeah, we can ship this anywhere in the country inexpensively. Message your zip code for a shipping quote, or better yet, for a best price delivered. Give me a call personally, 860-471-0192. I'll be your primary contact when you make a purchase from Kaplan Cycles. We'll dial in your paperwork, the transport, make it a stress-free transaction. We stand behind our products, and this is no exception. This is top notch, and it couldn't be recreated on a time and materials basis for what we're asking for. Not even close.
In fact, the total here with the parts was $5,062 for parts and 62 hours of labor at $150 an hour. That's a $14,362 restoration ticket. If you're a high quality client that wants nothing but the best, we have guys like Chip Watkins, the CEO of Watkins Motor Freight, and numerous other heavy hitters in the industry that don't have the time. Their time's worth more than 150 an hour, so they pay us to build bikes for them. And if you wanted to set up as a Bob Hanna replica, this was Devin's dream to build this, so we let him do it. But if you wanted to change it to a Bob Hanna replica, I'd put you on the phone with Devin, and he'd write you up a work order, do whatever you want, parts and labor. But I'd leave it the way it is. This is a spectacular piece. Come around on this side. I forgot to show you attention to detail Devin put into this. Put the original decals on it, all new hardware mounting the radiators, new radiator guards, all the rubbers for the radiator are new. This thing doesn't vibrate. A brand new one out of the crate didn't feel as good as this one. Wasn't as good as this one. This one's got all the upgrades you want: bars, grips, levers, plastics, graphics, pipe, silencer, suspension's been done, modern tires, changing the sprockets. It's as good as it gets.
This wasn't built to turn a profit. This is built out of obsession. Man, that's exactly what Devin had when he was building this. Just complete open checkbook, no expenses spared, and he took it all the way.
I consider ourselves blessed to have a team that well, when they leave here for fun, they go home and work on motorcycles. And he's up at Laconia right now. Otherwise, he'd be down here shooting this video with us. But man, we're blessed to do something we love this much, to turn out a product that's second to none anywhere in the industry, in the world. Thanks for watching. God bless America.